Hey guys, it's Tango Oscar Mike. I'm out for a hike today at Tomlinson Run State Park, and I just got started. It's cold. I have a temperature gauge with me, but it's in my pocket, so it's probably not accurate, but it's about 33 degrees. I got my layers with me in my pack. I think I got everything I need to do an activation here, so we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. So stay tuned and come along for the journey. And whoever sent me the small temperature gauge with the mini compass on it, which I have in my pocket, it's greatly appreciated. Here, I'll pull it out. Somebody sent this to me, and I really appreciate it. It is, according to this, it's about 45, but it's in my pocket, so I got to figure out a place to mount it. I meant to bring a little carabiner clip so I could just clip it to my jacket or the outside of my pack somewhere, and I forgot. I was trying to remember everything else I needed, and because it is a little chilly. So this is the Laurel Hill Trail. I am above the you can see there's an outhouse down there, or a bathroom. That's the Boy Scout camping area. Me and my wife were down there just during our hike out here with our dog. If you're wondering, Augie has healed from his 8.5 mile hike. His the cut under his, the bottom of his neck on his chest from the harness we got him has all healed up. He's fine. He's been getting lots of love and taken care of. We even let him go to daycare so he could play with his friends the other day. Yeah, we're still looking for other ways to stop him from pulling. We're trying to train him. We have a nose leader. We might try that. But we're going to be very careful now as to what he wears and make sure we inspect it very often to make sure he's not getting hurt again, because we didn't know until we got back to the car, and we felt pretty bad. He's a good pup, but his hunting instincts are very strong. He wants to pull. So today is Monday. Saturday was the first day of doe season here in PA. I don't go out for buck season. I don't really see that many bucks on my trail camera, so I really don't bother. But I see doe all the time. I think the safe hunting hour started at 7:05. And I tagged out at 7:18. Last year I tagged out at 7:15. This is my fourth deer with a handgun. So I'm very grateful to put meat in the freezer. I processed it myself, put it in food saver bags, vacuum sealed it. I ground a bunch of it, and it's all in the freezer, and it'll keep me fed until next year. I'm using the app All Trails on my phone. I think other people have mentioned it before. And in fact, the tech prepper just did his first soda activation, so congratulations. And he mentioned he used All Trails too. I just started using it the last couple of hikes I've been on, and it's been really good. I was gonna buy a new GPS and buy a GPS watch and everything else, but it pretty much has everything you need on it right in the application. So I'm using a new camera setup. I'm still using the GoPro, but I have a external microphone. You may see the wind muff dip down in front of the camera every once in a while. It's a Movo VX10 or VXR10, something like that. So we'll see how this works. I hope the audio's better. I hope there's no wind noise with the windsock on it. In my pack I have my puffy jacket, my nano puff jacket. I have a fleece top. I have my shelter, my Jetboil stove, my Elecraft KX2. I've got my portable mast right there. So I'm pretty set up. Now the new camera setup is a little bit heavier. I can feel it in my wrist holding the camera up. So that's something to consider. But I'm trying to make the videos better. So, and I needed, what's nice about this microphone is I can use it with my phone. I can also use it with my computer, so hopefully I'll have better audio during the live streams using this as well. Well, according to the GPS on my phone and the All Trails app, I've hiked 1 3/4 mile, and I think the trail is only supposed to be 2 miles long, and it looks like I am reaching the end of the trail. In fact, painted on a tree real big, it says end. So I'm going to be turning around. I'm definitely going to wait till I get back up to higher elevation. Private property, and I really don't see anything, no waterfalls or anything. It said the end of the trail was worth seeing. I mean, the run's been beautiful all along. This trail paralleling this run is fantastic. This would be beautiful in the summertime. Nice cool hike down in the valley on hot days next to the creek, run, stream, water. Bring my water filter, wouldn't have to carry that much water. So let's hike our way back, get some elevation, and find a place to activate. I got some elevation. I'm obviously not at the top of the valley, but I'm not at the bottom either. I just leaned my pole against the big stump that I showed you before. One line's going out that way and the other one's kind of going this way, but it is touching some trees. I have very little cell phone service, but I was able to get to the POTA spotting page, and there's no active spots right now. So I'm going to fire up here and see if I can't get an activation. I am going to have to put on some layers now that I've stopped. So that was W1FYG. He gave me a 4-4. I gave him a 5-2, and the time was 18:01.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling QRP POTA at Tomlinson Run State Park in West Virginia. K0629. QRP POTA, QRP POTA. Whiskey Alpha 3 Tango Victor Hotel, WA3QVH, over. Kilo 3 Echo Foxtrot Sierra.
CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo 4 Alpha 3 Mike Romeo Kilo. Kilo 4 Alpha Delta Quebec. Kilo 3 Mike Romeo Kilo. Kilo Whiskey 4 Fox Mike. November 4 Hotel India Delta. Kilo Delta 9 Lima Foxtrot Tango. Kilo 9 Sierra Hotel. Whiskey Delta 8 India Sierra Hotel. Kilo November 4 Bravo Whiskey India. Whiskey Bravo 9 Sierra Uniform. Whiskey 3 Romeo Sierra Hotel. Kilo Bravo 9 Juliet Mike Uniform. Kilo Bravo 9 Juliet Mike Uniform. Bravo Sierra Alpha Golf Alpha Alpha. Whiskey Bravo Alpha Alpha. Kilo 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. Kilo 3 Delta Romeo Echo. Kilo 3 Bravo Oscar Alpha.
That's a pile up. I caught a Whiskey Bravo first.
Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta Yankee Radio. Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta Yankee Radio. Whiskey Alpha 9 Delta Alpha Uniform Echo Sugar. Whiskey 8 Japan Echo Sugar. November 3 Alpha Romeo Sierra. X-ray 4 Mike India. Kilo Alpha 8 Mike November Papa. Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Romeo Kilo. Bravo 1 Delta Yankee Radio. 4 Queen X-ray India. Kilo November 4 Oscar Kilo.
This is November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park 0629. I'm going to be QRT. I got to hike out and get warmed up. I want to thank everybody for the contacts. Everybody have a great day. 73. About 50 contacts. That's crazy. Don't have the best conditions here. Like I said, I'm definitely not at the top of the valley I'm in, but I'm not at the bottom either. Where's my rubber band for my glasses? Made a lot of contacts. I'm definitely starting to feel a little chill. Not bad. Mostly in my legs and my hands. Like I said, I got hand warmers, but I really don't think I need them at this point because I'm going to get warmed up here in a second as I start to hike out. Disconnect the radio. KX2, I was running 10 watts. Definitely, you know, gotta thank everyone for the contacts. If it wasn't for the hunters, you know, this activity wouldn't be any fun at all. Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit of a shiver too, so definitely want to get packed up and get going. Let's see what the temperature gauge says. Yeah, it's about 38 on the temperature gauge. It's close to my body, so maybe that's affecting it. I was getting some sun. That's kind of why I picked this spot on this rock as well. So I was getting some sun, so maybe that was helping a little bit. This, I wouldn't be sitting on this rock without this. This actually, like, my bum's a little cold, but this is that is fantastic. So I'm gonna pack up here and take the antenna down and get moving, and I'll be back with you shortly. Probably change batteries too. I think this battery is getting pretty low. Yep. Battery changed. All my other stuff packed up. I do need to strip off some layers before I start hiking. I think though I'm going to leave the fleece on for now. If I have to, I'll take it off, but for now I think I'm going to leave the fleece on. Pack up the puppy jacket. I might get super warm in 5 minutes and have to take the fleece off, but for now, I was a little chilly hiking before until I got going. I don't think I have that much farther to go to get out of here. Phone. I hope the audio has been good for this. With this microphone and everything, I hope it's worth it. Worth the setup. I don't think I have that much farther to hike out, maybe a mile or so. The whole trail is only 2 miles to the end. Yeah, I've definitely cooled off. Feels a little windy too. My feet are great. Fantastic. Love the boots. No complaints there. I've always had trouble with my feet and my hands, and the whole time I was there, I honestly didn't even think about my feet at all. Didn't bother me one bit. The only thing that I was feeling is the tips of my fingers are getting cold. Wow, check that out. So I'm gonna enjoy the hike. I'm gonna set the camera, put the camera down so I can enjoy some of the scenery, and I'll catch back up with you when there's something really cool or I'm back at the truck. And just as I say something like that, I come to this. Woo! That is pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet hiking trail. I'll give you a view for a bit. How's that? fantastic. Gotta get home in time for Monday Night Ham Radio. Well, we're at a crossroads. This trail just loops up there and goes back that way. This goes, there's the Boy Scout campground, which I really wanted to go to, walk that way. But there's this in between us. And it doesn't look super deep. I'm looking for a good place to cross. The boots are waterproof. And I know the truck's right down there, so if my feet get wet, I'm not too worried about it. Because I know I'll be in the dry truck in a few minutes. So, let's see. Let's take a look. There's a path right there. So I'm wondering if this right here isn't the best location. Looks like there are stepping stones. Ooh, those are slick as can be. Let's see. I just saw a crayfish or something. No water in the boots. The rocks are definitely slippery. Ooh, dry rock. There's a big hole right here, but there are rocks this way, and it looks pretty good over to there, but I gotta get off this rock now. And there's a rock right here, but it looks pretty slippery. I do not want to step. Let's see. And that rock's moving. What about that rock? Oop, that's too deep. That's too deep. Take a step. Take this step. That was close. I'm so close. That feels good. That feels good. That didn't feel good. This is not good, especially with a pack on. We made it, boys. Oh. That's probably a dumb idea. My feet are perfectly dry, no water in my boots. The bottom of my pants are a little wet, but no water in my boots. So, isn't that fantastic? Now, that was kind of a calculated risk. Even if I would have gone down completely, my truck is right over here. It's about 200 yards away. And in my go kit in the back of the truck, there's a change of clothes, other stuff, some blankets, that kind of stuff. So not really that big of a risk. Now, if I was out at the end of this trail, I don't think I would do that. If I was out at the end of this trail, I definitely wouldn't be trying to cross something that big. without having extra stuff in my pack to dry off, because if you got wet, soaked the whole way through, you'd probably get hypothermia. I don't care if you have wool layers or not, you're gonna get pretty cold. So, but I am almost to the truck, walking out here. Hey, check out the Tech Prepper. Check out Adam K6ARK. If you'd like adventures like this, check out Red Summit RF. He also gets out into nature. Trying to think who else goes hiking. They're not doing this kind of stuff. There's lots of great YouTube channels. I watch a lot of them. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. This is Tango Oscar Mike 73. Take care. Talk to you later.
Tango Oscar Mike